So what do you think as a snitch that you get to get in our business? You don't run nothing in Fort Worth, nigga. You don't run nothing. Red Williams. Red bastard. Crispy scumbag. You don't run nothing. You the king of weak ideas and wrong thinking. But here I am to show you that you are beneath me and you don't even deserve to see my face. You don't even deserve to, when I speak to you, you rat. You rat bastard. When I speak to you, I'm going to speak to you anonymously. I don't respect you. And none of the streets will never respect a rat. Do you know that? As much as you want to talk about what's going on, clout chasing ass man, you are a rat, cuz. And rats don't have no say in the streets.
I gotta stay on my grind and get my money right. Gotta make sure me and my brothers hustle through the night. Me and my we gon' swing, we gon' blow that pipe. Hop out on your block with thunder clapping when we make it straight. Hop on feet, hop out, give 'em smoke on beer candle.
KUNTA cuz. Man, why you got that mask on, man? It's not Halloween. It's December, man. What you got the mask on?
Well, you know.
You scaring some people, man.
Yeah, well, late in the hour, which the conjurer chooses to show his face, I have this mask on my face because it's a scumbag that has made it past the matinee. He has made it past the scumbag matinee. This napkin head, sellout, 10th grade Jack entertainer has made it past the scumbag matinee. He has made it to Scumbag Live. So I want this to see that is looking him in the face. See, you so beneath me, you know, the world is, you know what I'm saying, it's manipulated by lies and weak ideas and wrong thinking. So you the king of lies, you the king of weak ideas and wrong thinking. But here I am to show you that you are beneath me and you don't even deserve to see my face. You don't even deserve to, when I speak to you, you rat. You rat bastard. When I speak to you, I'm going to speak to you anonymously because, you know, you refuse to put me in algorithms, you know. I'm damn near about to pass you a finger and say, pick yourself another winner, stupid ass. You know, I'm about to say that to you, you know. First of all, rat bastard, I'm not going to even say your name because this is anonymous to you. You see the colors. So you know that this is directly coming from these colors. You know, because we know that you're a snitch terrorist. No, that's one of your tactical diplomacies. You are the ultimate rat. You are the ultimate informant. You are a confidential informant. You are an informant. You a snitch. You a rat. And then beyond all of that, you a sellout. You a sellout sidekick ass. See, we've never got in snitch business. The rules is snitches get stitches. You know the rules. How many times have a oops upside your head, snitch ass nigga? Red bastard. How many times has it been, you know, y'all not, you know, nobody's looking at this phobia. See, one of the terriblest things ever is the psychological phobia of associated with being a snitch. You always looking for that bad ass. You always looking for that bad cup of water. I splash you in the face with a cup of soda water, bitch. You looking over your shoulders because you wearing a jacket that you gotta wear even when you gotta wear the jacket that you got on, cuz. You gotta keep that jacket on. And I just said, we don't get in snitch business. So what do you think as a snitch that you get to get in our business? You don't run nothing in Fort Worth. You don't run nothing. Red Williams. Red bastard. Crispy scumbag. You don't run nothing at all. Your whole demeanor, brother, is salted down, cuz you are salty. You make me want to scratch my head. I'm trying to understand, where do you fit in this scenario? And you continually want to disrespect us. I can't call you an activist because you know what an activist would do in this situation when he see that Crips, we don't own, we don't got nothing. Just like you said, we sitting here like some crash dummy fighting over some that we don't own. What do? You come in like COINTELPRO to throw gasoline on the fire. You want to make a fool of themselves. You want to look even more stupider than they already looking. Boy, say, cuz you got me so mad because when I heard your mouth, I noticed you mentioned another brother. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you this, cuz that you mentioned, he probably can win, cuz the that's in said mentioned, the we talking about, the that disrespected the city, this putrid slug that, ran his mouth like he had a robe on. He was a bailiff that snuck in and put on a judge robe, and called himself trying to kick us off the city. You can't kick nobody off for nothing. You can't even swat a fly off your ass, boy. Scary jury. Hey, real spill. Cuz, let me tell you something. You got one eye, cuz, and you probably can beat that up. That got a glass in. If you go in the ring and you pull that Island Boy you hear me, that you did with the Island Boys, you might be able to beat the cuz up. Cuz is the type of nigga. You said it. You know what? I got to give you your card, because I'm gonna expose you. I got to expose you because you got on here first of all, and you disrespected Nipsey. Say, man, you better watch your mouth when you talking about the deceased, homie. That ain't got nothing to do with Crips. That got something to do with all deceased black people. We're not going to continue to let you get on these airwaves and all you bloggers that keep letting this get on your platforms, letting this respect dead people. We're going to start holding y'all accountable too. So you steady giving this airwaves, I'm sending a direct threat to you. Then I'm at y'all bumper, y'all. Oh, that KUNTA, that with me, cuz like, hey, I hope you in shape on Crip. I hope you in shape on Crip. Like, look, I hope you in shape because I show up to meetings and give meetings. You better ask that clown that y'all running around with that seems to have learned how to switch suits. For 1 minute, the got on the suit faking like he an activist. The next minute, the put the clown makeup on and the whole ass red wig on and go to clowning and doing disrespectful. Man, shout out to Nick, the marathon, man. The marathon has continued Shout out to the 6-0s. Shout out to all the Rolling. Shout out to all the Crips, the Hoovers, everybody in the Crip collective, man. Shout out to everybody. You don't got the right to disrespect us. Number one, homeboy, before your walk of fame on this internet, you know, when you was sleeping on the couch, when you was calling yourself blue, when you was sleeping on stall cut whole ass on the couch with them funky ass braids in the hand all spot when your shit was coming out that bitch. It was crept in. But you get a little fame and you don't act the same. You act like a whole lame. That's how you act. Yeah, you a girl. You a girl. And I'm calling you to your face. And you ain't got no right to disrespect Nipsey Hussle. You ain't got no right to disrespect nothing that got nothing to do with Crip, especially when you not trying to help us make a difference. You was trying. Now, I remember the meeting that you had with Melvin Former. I remember the that you was trying to do because you ran into the boogeyman this time, Charleston, on Crip. You looking for the boogeyman, scumbag, on Crip. You found him. You found the boogeyman. I'm here. And guess what? Whenever you step up and you say some shit that you ain't got no business saying, you know what I'm gonna do to you? I'm gonna check your bitch. Yeah. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself, because big D's in your mouth is bad for your health. Rat Williams, rat bastard ass. Yeah, cuz. You can't speak on nothing that got nothing to do with the Crips. Number one, you got a rat jacket on. We ain't never finna listen to no rat. I don't give a damn if you got millions of dollars. You are still a fucking rat. You still walking around this bitch with a snitch jacket on. You ready to throw your money on Fort Worth. You ready to say, well, I got $100,000 on the Fort Worth. Well, the Fort Worth got $100,000 on your bitch. Because just like you trying to throw GUMBY in the Shark Tank, nigga, your feet better not slip in that. Your big toe better not go in that. You gonna get ate up too, oh. So go ahead and put together a fight, bitch. You better not be there. Because you might have to go in the ring too on Crip and gonna whoop your lips. And gonna whoop your lips, scumbag ass boy. And you know what? For the disrespect, hey man, Fort Worth, we appreciate you for stepping up and speaking some, because you stepped on and you said some shit that was important. You said something about these lame ass that's really that's on this front like they straight and they know they victims. You pointed out something on a beat about him being a real life homosexual, cuz. And the know he's funny. So I don't even know how this even get to stay in the Hoover car. And you got funny allegations, cuz. You ate mushrooms. This asked this what he did when he ate the mushrooms. And it's on Crip. But back to you, Rat Williams. Say, fool, keep Crip out your mouth, cuz. Keep Hoover out your mouth. We will never follow like you or the that you was talking about. Cause see, look here. Both of you, y'all on different branches of COINTELPRO. I truly believe that you probably MK Ultra. Cause how else is it that a would put a suit on and then 5 minutes later, he come and put the clown outfit on? How you do that? How do you go from standing up and making a difference to always wrapped up in the mess and the boo? I asked that question to you, Rat Williams. You've been a sorry and you got a bag. I don't respect you. And none of the streets will never respect a rat. Do you know that? As much as you want to talk about what's going on, clout chasing ass You are a rat, cuz. And rats don't have no say in the streets. Rats don't have no say. You can't say who's gonna fight. You're not gonna say nothing. You're not gonna be in the orchestration of nothing because guess what? Oil and water don't mix. And you oil, hoe. We water. We don't mix with you. So stop speaking on Crips. You know, the marathon does continue, hoe. And you ain't got nothing to do with that. So stop speaking on Nipsey. Stop doing that. You a hoe for that. Hey, look out, what's his name? Blueface. Look out, Blueface fam. You can come to Fort Worth. It's 6 O's down here, homie. We welcome you. We don't welcome that other fake ass. You hear me? But Blueface, we ain't got nothing against no Crip homies in the state of Texas. In Texas, homie, all the Crips are on the same page. We're not tripping with nobody because of their set. If I got a problem with you, it's because something that you did to me, not something that you are. I'm not judging you by the contents of your title. I'll judge you by the contents of your character. And so with the city of Fort Worth, and so with the state of Texas. We just got a problem with come down here acting like they bullies trying to house, and we've been in the same war. The same war been going on everywhere, bro. We lived in a time in Fort Worth where it wasn't cool, man. We survived that. We wised up. We evolved. We understood that gang banging was nonsense. And getting to the bag was the business to stand on and stand on principle. And then you steady making insults. You steady got something to say about what people's finances are because you was homeless. Rat Williams, you was homeless. I remember you being homeless. I done been homeless. So what the is so different from your situation now? Now that you've been successful, and you know what? I'll give you your flowers. You did do something with yourself. That's good, Charleston. Kudos to you. But in reality, you better get out of the way of the other that's coming behind you like myself. Because guess what? Just like you forged your own existence, you better believe KUNTA Cuz is about to forge his. I know you hating it. I know you hate my motion. I know you would rather give my fucking rep and everything that I done did in this whole scenario to Stow Willie. Yeah. You want to put Stow Willie on Cuz so you could control him? You know why? I know why you don't want to put me on. But then I don't even want to be put on by you because you are a rat. You a whole rat. You're a rat ass. And you know what rats get? Rats get caught up in a trap, poet. So, you know, coming by me, that means only thing I can do is let your bitch have it. So I could never join your ranks. I know you mad. You know, everybody was Charleston saying something about KUNTA. Because KUNTA refused to be a sellout ass. That's the truth of the matter. Is that when I seen this on his soul away, I walked away. That's the truth. And look here, fool. You know, real life on Crip. I'm showing you what we feel in Fort Worth. We appreciate you for the publicity. Because everybody is up against Fort Worth, and we Mecca. We are Mecca to this Crip shit. And guess what? Long live the fighters. Y'all know how we do it. Gloves up, guns down. And that's to anybody that think it's something sweet about Texas. And then I just want to say this last about all these. Oh, no, y'all.
Gotta stay on my grind and get my money right. Gotta make sure me and my brothers hustle through the night. Me and my we gon' swing, we gon' blow that pipe. Hop out on your block with thunder clapping when we make it strike. Hop on feet, hop out, give 'em smoke on beer candle.